Hello, this is Chess with Bill, and I'm gonna play day 4, I think. I think it's day 4. Oh man, they played fast. Oh, the Barnes defense, the Arctic defense. You can't see it, but that's what it says. Okay, so I'm gonna play. What did I play here? Oh no, I did not mean to play that. No. I meant to do e6. Whoops. All right. We're going off the rails today, baby. Woo! I got nothing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is gonna be an interesting game. So these two squares look pretty gnarl. I think I can actually go here. No, I can't. This, and that kind of loses to that stuff, right? I can give up this knight. I can also just move the knight. Can I just move the knight? I don't know. I can either come here or I can slide around this way. What are we thinking? Granted, I can always just take him. If he takes the bishop out, I mean, let's go here. See if he takes the bishop or takes the knight. What? What do you do when the first move of the game is wrong? I think I thought I was playing white, and it's close to the English, which is what I play often. Okay. So checking here, I probably should have just put my bishop there instead. So let's say if I take, he takes here, he's got his knight there. I can slide here. I don't like that though. Let's see. I can slide back. I could do here. This just helps him develop, though. There's that. You know what? We'll take here. Yeah, so he does that. I can take, it gets his queen here. We are equal at that point, although his queen is up in my business. Queen, bishop, staring down here doesn't seem too comfortable. There's also this, just attacking his knight again. Here, and he takes this way, and I'm worse, right? I do have this going on. There's also moving the knight out. There's also attacking here. Takes this way. That doesn't really help me, does it? Coming up this way, no. Man, I don't really know what to do with that f6 opening. This opens up my bishop, which I actually dig. Let's do that. Keeps this guy, allows this, and actually gives me some development. At any point he can do this, but I don't think he wants to really lose his light squared bishop right now, you know? Like that kind of blows. All right, so he's opening up his queen for this right there. I'm thinking either this, or maybe even this, or even this. What do we want to do here? Definitely a queenside castle. We're gonna come there. We're doing it together. So he castles, probably a good move. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Are there any tactics here? This, he will probably take my knight. No, hold on. Here, he takes, I take, he checks. So that's no good. So we'll come up there. The pawn, maybe c6 was better. What am I doing? So my goal is to get my king over here. All right, that's not going to happen, apparently. I think this is really my only move. If I do that, what does he do? Does he have another check? I don't think so. Oh, wait. No, I don't think that's the good move. Yeah, I think he miscalculated that. All right, so this actually wins a pawn. So we're going to do that. think it wins a pawn. I say this definitively like I know what I'm doing. And it's like, I clearly don't know what I'm doing. So this bolsters the bishop a little bit. All right. Where do I want to be here? Maybe here? This weakens the king once I castle, right? Because I'm going to castle. I also just move the bishop. I can move the bishop here. Let's do that. Let's not overextend. I'll just move the bishop. What is this knight doing on g8? Just sitting there like, take me, bro. Take me. Take me now! All right, so he's coming down this way. I'm going to use this opportunity to develop here. There's also that. Takes. What happens with that? Takes. Here, he probably just comes down this way, but then that allows me to come all the way back here. I kind of like this. No, but that there's a weird pin there. I don't get to move that. That's actually not true because my king is pinned. Okay, so he's going to trap my bishop if I don't do something. He's going to hit this. Check doesn't work, so maybe here. I think I have to do that. Right. So that's my idea, to check him. I'm thinking either here. Where does the queen go after this? She could come up here. It's kind of her only square, or maybe there, but what's she doing there? Queen needs to get out of dodge. What's my queen doing here? Because I'm afraid of this and then a trade. So we're going to hit that and try to castle. I bet this dude's like, what is going on? I'm there, dude. I'm there, brother. You know, castling's not that great. What am I doing? This. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's backing it up, thinking that I'm trying this. It's not the truth. It's not what I'm trying to do at all. Let's go here. Check, brother. I'm getting your queen. Listen, Thakurge, I am not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. If you're ever watching this video, I am not laughing at you, sir. I'm laughing at myself for playing the wrong first move and somehow weaseling my way into that position where, I mean, I was trying to play positionally. That is what I was trying to do. But I just saw this bishop move because I was like, wait, hold on. This has happened to me so many times lately where I'm like so zoned in and I forget I could just take the queen or whatever. So I'm not laughing at you, sir. I've felt the pain many times. Okay, let's review this ridiculous game. What? How many blunders did we both have? Oh, he only had one. I had one miss. Interesting, and had 3 mistakes. Yeah, no joke. 60%. Go. You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic. And you took it. Oh, it was. I didn't even see it. Duh. Yeah. So he would have moved with the queen. I would have taken the queen and checkmated with bishops. What? What? I'm not gonna badmouth myself. I usually do. Yeah. Look. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on a second. Move 1. It's like you're already messing up. That's the wrong move, honey. Whew. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking because you know it starts out with like you being white and black and it switches and chooses. My move was that. And then I was like, no, I'm playing black. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the French. But my mouse was movering. My mouse was hovering over the F pawn. Wow. All right, let's keep going. So he makes fine move. This is apparently just a good move. I think I saw this in a game. It's like you've lost the game. This is a great move. Knight takes here is actually the best, and it just cracks open my deal. So it wants this just to say, all right, brother, what happens if I take here? Is this just done? Like Dunzos? Queen h5, yeah. King's out. This is all bad. Yeah, look at this. Look how hellacious this is. So don't do this. And if they take with the knight, do not take back. E7. This is so bad. I mean, it's not, what does it say? It's +1. So he's just up a pawn. I guess it's not the worst, but it is not a great position. What is it? Knight f3. So he just moves back, just snipes the pawn, and I just don't have a pawn there, and like basically no development. So in this position, I would go here, or try to move my queen to get out of dodge. I don't know, maybe there, but that blocks in this bishop. I'd probably move my knight out. What is it, d5? It actually does want d5. Interesting. So at least that develops this way. D kills e4. Okay. Oh, we can't do that. What? d3. That's my bad. Where's d3? There we go. And then I take here. Okay, what it takes that way. Yeah. And that looks pretty standard for white. For black, it's like, what? I guess I have this is open. There's a battery here. I guess. And, you know, an open D file. Queen kills e4. What? Queen takes, right. So I check here. That's the king. I check here. He blocks with what? The bishop? Yeah. This bishop. Bishop e2. Knight c6. And getting out. Dude, this is wild. Knight c3 attacks the queen. Where does she? Bishop b4. It's so aggressive, this opening. And black is still down. Like, he's like, I'm going to just get castle out of here. Bishop takes c3. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the actual game. Sorry, I got down a rabbit hole. I wanted to see, is it even possible to play this? Oh, because that's a mistake. My idea was to stop queen from coming here or the bishop from coming here. It likes this pawn move. Okay, the pawn is protected by the rook. I don't entirely understand. Okay, okay. All right, so what happens if he does this? Is it just shut down this way? It doesn't seem like that's a terrible move. Maybe it is because of this. Because I can just attack the queen. Yeah, okay. So I'm just not thinking right. So it's a defensive move, you know, hooking up this square. If the queen were to come out, I can block. If he does something like this, I mean, I can take, and it's whatever. Right on, right on, right on. Okay, well, I did not assess that threat very well. Right, so great move, awesome. Mistake, really? I thought that was a good move because it was winning the pawn. I guess I was being a little myopic, as my chess teacher says. Huh. I mean, that's what I did. It's like, you're losing now. Huh, okay. So what was the proper move here instead of knight takes? Again, gaining space over here. I guess that queen side eventual pawn storm is just going to wreck my day. Cramp me up, my pieces can't go anywhere, and I'm dead. So this is starting to prevent that. Maybe getting a pawn chain itself, although that's a lot of likes for light squared problems. Here, surely there's a castle eventually. Let's see. Okay, and then moving my pieces to this side of the board to attack the king. Interesting. All right. That is a miss. He should have taken the knight. Okay. Huh. So I just moved the bishop. I think I talked about this move and was thinking I'm just weakening my king, so I didn't want to do it. Oh. So he was trying to block my bishop, or trap my bishop, by doing this first and then this. But actually, because of this bishop here, he could have just done this, and the bishop would have been dead. I see. That's gnarly. Pretty gnarly. I guess you just take after that. Actually, no. It's saying just lose the bishop, dude. Take h5. Or go h5. All right, so I was not paying attention to this bishop. That's ironic, especially considering what happened later on in the game. And, you know, this bishop has a nice little outpost here. It's not equal, but he's just up 1.5 pawns. He's up 1.5 pawns by the elo. Is that right? No, by the little bar thing. And I am up on material. Look at that. I'm up +1. +1 pawn. But the evaluation is he's up 1.5 pawns because my position is so bad. I totally lucked out on this. I totally lucked out. So this is a bad move. It weakens his king structure, and he didn't need to do it. Mistake, okay. Should have blocked the bishop, and interesting. What was that? Right, so this would have been pretty bad. Right? But I saw the bishop move. So let's see why it's a miss. Okay, that's not what chess.com, you... Oh, I see. I see. It's saying that this is a miss. I should have found this move earlier. Okay, fine. So let's try that really quick. Check here. It's pretty gnarly. I'm glad I did find it. I think that's his only move, say for blocking with the queen, which, why would you? Not sure I would have found all this. But I mean, it looks, you know, oh, how the tables have turned. You know, there's no easy checkmate here. So yeah, interesting. It wasn't checkmate. Oh, it was because he moved his rook. Because he was thinking of this right here, which I was actually thinking, I was just trying to get my king castled. And I had this knight here. And, you know, the queen is somewhat centralized, whatever, to sort of combat his queen. Of course, I'm not thinking about this angle at all. I think he did this thinking that I was going to try to push forward, exchanges, and then, you know, whatever. But he didn't see this. So now, that's a great move because that's it. I mean, that's not it. It just wins the queen. It's not a checkmate. I think the dude could still play this. My position's bad. He has 8.5 minutes. I got 4. This knight's just there. All right. That's it. That is it. Lord. What a day 4. All right, guys, thank you for joining. If you'd like to support the channel, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you'd like to support me even more, I've got a Patreon and I have a coffee thing. Anything helps, and I severely appreciate it. I'm going to 1,300. That's the plan. We're doing this every day, y'all. All right. Oh, really quick, I got to thank the Patreon people. Ember Ellaria, also happy birthday. Natalia Cline and Mr. James Johnston, thank you guys very much for kicking it. And I'll do something for Christmas for you. Something for the 1 year, whatever. It'll be like a song. I don't know. Anyway, see you tomorrow.